Meera was once a girl full of life. She woke early, studied with focus, took care of her health, and constantly worked on becoming a better version of herself. People admired her dedication and energy. But slowly, things began to change. At first, she started comparing herself to others. Friends who were earning more, peers who seemed more successful, people on social media who looked happier. Instead of motivating her, these comparisons filled her with self-doubt. Then came small choices that grew into habits. She stayed up late scrolling on her phone, wasted time overthinking instead of acting, skipped her exercise, and neglected her studies. Days turned into weeks. With every missed chance, guilt started piling up. She thought, "I had so much potential, and I wasted it." Her confidence cracked. She stopped trying. Laziness grew, not because she truly wanted to be lazy, but because her spirit was weighed down by regret and comparison. She began isolating herself, shutting the world out. Her mother watched quietly until one day she said, "Meera, why don't you meet the wise monk in our town? His words may help you." Meera didn't want to go. She didn't even want to see people anymore. But after some hesitation, she agreed. When she sat before the monk, she poured out her heart. "Master, I don't feel like myself anymore. I used to be full of energy. Now I wake up tired, guilty, and unmotivated. I waste time. I isolate myself. I keep thinking negatively. I don't even know what I want in life." The monk listened with calm eyes and then spoke. "You see, child, what you tell me are only symptoms: tiredness, guilt, laziness. The root lies deeper. You compared your journey with others, and in that comparison, you lost the beauty of your own path. You punished yourself with guilt instead of forgiving and moving forward. Understand this: the sun does not envy the moon, nor does the moon compare itself to the sun. Both shine in their own time. You too have your own time, your own path." Meera's eyes widened. She had never thought of it this way. The monk continued, "You cannot undo the past, but you can choose again in the present. Do not wait for some great transformation. Begin with the smallest step. Rise, do one task and then another. Slowly, your spirit will return to you." Something shifted in Meera's heart. She left with no instant miracle, but with hope. The next day, she chose to wake earlier. The day after, she wrote down her goals. Then she started exercising again, little by little. Each small victory built her confidence back. Weeks later, her energy was returning. Months later, she stood tall once again, stronger and wiser. When she met the monk again, she smiled and said, "Master, thank you. I thought I was lost, but now I see. I only needed to forgive myself and walk my own path." The monk replied softly, "You did not need saving, Meera. You only needed reminding." So, moral: your past mistakes and comparisons do not define you. What matters is the choices you make today. Change begins with small steps, and only you have the power to revive your own spirit. Don't let guilt or comparison steal your joy. Start with one small step, and you will rise again.